far I can turn this down. We'll keep it playing in the background. Okay? Go check it out. Cosmic Drive. This one is remote viewing. Okay? Check out the lovely tones of Cosmic Jive and Kev Nevic in chat. Okay, people? Check it out. But we're here, and Kevin and I had a chaotic Tuesday, a fun show with Sailor on Sunday. So we didn't quite get to everything that I wanted to talk about, all of the craziness, okay? You know, we just didn't get to it. There's not enough time. 2 hours isn't enough in a week, okay? 2 hours twice. 4 hours. But we'll get to some of that. Let's see. Harl's in the chat. Let's see. Uh-oh, Headbug has a small audience watching, so we might have a few new fans today. Yeah, I guess I better be on my best behavior. Okay, starting with my turned down approach, okay, in the morning here. Good morning, Carla. Nice to see you. Nice to see ya. All right, folks. Let's do it. Let's get into it. It's morning show 33, okay? I made my triumphant return on 32 like a few weeks ago, maybe now. Talking about the Nickelodeon Quiet on Set. Quiet on Set. I think there's more to that now, too. I think there's another episode of it or something, so I may have to revisit that even. I don't even know. I have to brush up on my Nickelodeon drama. But, holy crap. Carla in chat. I forgot. Thank you, Carla. So, with 500 subs, man, comes memberships and super chats or whatever Carla just did. So thank you so much. Carla is the champion of the Clout route right now. First ever donation on stream, so that'll go down in history. Thank you, Carla. But yeah, we've got all that jazz now. I'm still working out the kinks when it comes to what the memberships are going to be, because we have Patreon and we put stuff there, stuff that can only go there. So it's hard for me to, I'm mulling over, trying to figure out how to handle the exclusive videos that members will get. It may be as simple as doing a website. I don't know. I have yet to talk to Kevin about it, but I think maybe there will be a Clout Route website coming sometime soon, and that will be where we host our exclusive videos. Maybe? I don't know. It's a thought, okay? But appreciate you guys so much, okay? Thank you for being here this morning. And Carla, we really appreciate that. That's awesome. It is funny to see it in the chat. It's all big and blue and bold. We've made it. We've made it, boys and girls. All right, but I guess while we're here and I'm talking about this jazz, I might as well do the shouts outs and the thanks while I'm at it. Okay, so Milltown here. Last episode we talked about his Dove Cult trailer, and I guess we had him cracking up so much that he decided to clip that out and post our react. So it's great. Check out at Milltown's Best 1. Okay, all caps, Milltown's Best 1 on Twitter. Here's his post here that links to his YouTube channel where he has our react. Okay, it was so special. He decided to shout us out. So shouts out to Dave. Okay, thank you, Dave. And then even more shouting out. We've got some folks in the chat to thanks. We've got. Did I say that right? Man, it's early. We've got some folks in the chat to thank. You got Lot Lions here sharing we're monetized, monoized But it's the thought that counts. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I was about to say chat GPT. Bing image creator, maybe. He's probably more sophisticated than I am. That's where I get my AI. And then VDub, congratulations to us on the 500 subscribers. We love that. Beautiful picture here. So thank you guys so much for all of your hype and appreciation and everything. It's great. 500 subs, man. Appreciate you all. By the way, while I'm here, shout out producers, okay? Pest, Terrar, Kinda Cool Greg, Carla, Ryan, Only Mistakes, and Unstoppable JoJo. Yet again, thank you so much. Our people over at patreon.com/thecloutroute. All this stuff will be changing soon, probably. So keep an eye out. I'll keep you informed, okay, people? Carla's got it all. Now she's a Clout Route producer, too. Thank you, Carla. Thanks so much. Okay, let's get into something, okay? Without further ado, there's a lot of stuff that we've missed, a lot of stuff that I want to get into. I think JoJo Siwa has been on our thumbnail for the past, 3 shows. Maybe not that many, but there's some JoJo Siwa stupid crap to talk about. We got P. Diddley, we got Jake Paul, we got Ian Miles Chong, Dark Viper AU, Tucker and Joe, all kinds of things. And some funny, just the dumb clips, the ones that we can all laugh at. Doesn't have any superstar in it. It's just sometimes the regular people are the superstars, okay? And I want to start with one of these, okay? I want to shout out Kev because soon, now that we've became big time in the biz, okay? I just purchased my house, and Kevin is going to purchase his own house. And, that process of getting fame and fortune and buying your own. I hope you know I'm being sarcastic. But as we get older here, yeah, we're buying houses, okay, folks? It's quite the process if you haven't got there yet to be searching for your own home, okay? But this crossed my desk the other day, and I just want to put a warning out there to all the viewers, okay? If you are like us, reaching the age where you're, buying your own home and maybe taking tours, checking out new spots, beware, okay, folks? Beware, because you never know what you'll find when you're showing up to your next viewing, okay? This is an apartment. So maybe, I guess the apartments are a little different, but I feel like the same point still stands here.
It helps sometimes.
We're about to take a tour with, one of those apartment guides. We've all been here before.
Yeah, that would help me, actually.
Going to a rental, you're checking it out. Looks nice. Looks nice.
Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Oh, sorry.
There is something to this, as with everything me and Kevin watch on the show, there's a dose of, is this set up? Is this a thing? Well, okay. There's a little dose of, is this a setup? I mean, it does. Some of the way the video goes, you kind of think, well, okay, how true is this? But
Kicked you.
we're embracing that it's all real and factual thing. And this is authentic content here.
There's a person in there.
There's a person in here?
There's a person in there? Yo, dude. We're gonna go out of here. I think we'll try a different apartment.
I'm so sorry about that. It's okay.
It helps.
I'm so sorry about that. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. No, if we scroll back here. Now, check this out, dude. This dude is just laying on the floor of the closet. Like, clearly, I mean, the guy was squatting here or whatever and hears them coming in. He probably makes a mad dash to the fucking closet, shuts it, lays on the floor, curled in a ball. He's like hoping that they don't check in the closet. So, yeah, just beware if you're out there, you're aspiring homeowner, or you're, you know, even if you're just checking out, you know, your new apartment that you're going to move into, carry a bottle of pepper spray maybe. Because you might find one of these motherfuckers in a closet. I don't know. I mean, I've done so many of these things, so many of the house tours and whatnot. At this point, you know, I've moved around a lot. I would have been absolutely shocked. I think I would have been compelled at a younger age to buy a home. Like, my life could have drastically changed if I went to an apartment complex and we're doing this, and then I fucking open up the door and there's a fucking homeless dude crouching in the fucking closet. I'm running, turning tail, and then that might just be the thing. I'm like, I'm gonna move to a small town in the middle of nowhere. I don't give a fuck. Okay? It's fucking $20K to buy a fucking house over here in buttfuck wherever and never even turn back. Never renting a property again. Like, I would fucking live in a trash can before I have to experience being that startled by a fucking human being in a closet like that, in a fucking house that I'm touring. I mean, my God. No. But I thought that one was funny and a nice one to share with you this lovely Thursday morning. Let's see what's going on in chat. Carlos says everyone can become a member now. You get little member stickers. Check it out. VDub says squatters becoming a big issue. I mean, yeah, like I said, this would have terrified me out of renting ever again. Oh my God. Does he come with a rental? That's a good point. They all freaked out about it, you know, running out of the building like, okay, well, we're good. I think we're good. We're out of here. You know, they didn't give the lady enough time to explain. They're like, look, you get your own personal butler. He just sleeps in the closet on the floor, okay? Doesn't take up much room. You know, he's there to clean, vacuum, fold the laundry, you know, dishes maybe, all included. You know, with the way rent is these days, with the price of rent these days, you should get a fucking butler that's living in your closet. I think we could all agree on that one. Thank you, Kevin, for shouting out everybody in chat. It's nice to see you. I see Advent up there as well. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Harl says, watch out, squatters. You never know when your spot's going to get toured. Any squatters in chat, okay? This is a fair warning to you. If they're coming and touring your squatting spot, you just need to bust out the window, okay? They'll be like, what the hell just happened? You know, they'll rush into the room, glasses everywhere, you know, whatever. But no embarrassing video of you just laying on the floor of a closet on, you know, Twitter, though. Okay? So, squatters, here's your warning. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, let's get into some stuff, okay? Peeps. People. Peeps. God. How lame can I be sometimes with the stuff I say? Peeps. Peeps was so 2 weeks ago and Easter, okay? I need to fucking cut it out. Let's see. What do I want to show you this morning? First, besides that lovely clip, something I found really funny this week, okay? Tucker and Joe were on Kill Tony. Kill Tony? You mean like that podcast where they have comedians come on and like take the shit out of each other and blah, blah, blah? You know? Notorious, you know, shit-talking comedian podcast there. Tucker Carlson? Yes, okay. I guess as Joe says in this clip that we're about to watch, the fun thing to do, and I actually do like this. I love this idea. The fun thing to do for some of these comedians like Joe is to take out a famous celebrity. So he references Post Malone. Okay. Take out Post Malone or Tucker on a nice dinner and then show up backstage at Kill Tony and surprise them by going on stage, pulling them on stage. They have no choice, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much all this is true, but I've got a little clip here of Kill Tony, a couple actually, and here is their bold entrance, okay? Shared by Benny Johnson on Twitter, of all people. Benny says, "Laugh my ass off. Joe Rogan took Tucker Carlson to his comedy club and had him brought on stage live during the Kill Tony show without telling him what's going on." Okay? I may see an X to doubt from Kevin in chat. Would not doubt that at all. But let's see how they decide to reel Tucker in to being on Kill Tony, okay?
Here at the Comedy Mothership, and I think that we have a very, very special treat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I get to bring up two of my favorite humans on planet Earth joining us.
I'll just start before anybody else does. X to doubt right here. Two of Tony's favorite human beings, okay? Yeah, fucking who? Seriously? Maybe Tucker, honestly. I honestly believe it. There's somebody out there where Tucker Carlson is so goofy looking that he might be their favorite human being. But Joe has no redeeming qualities, okay? There's no one that Joe Rogan is their favorite human being, okay? Give me a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for...
Mic is low and video is loud, okay? I think it adjusts sometimes automatically when I play something real loud. So I turned down the video a little bit and I turned me up a little bit. So hopefully that helps. Thank you, V-Dub in chat.
Tucker Carlson and Joe Rogan.
All this fucking dumb shit. Shaking each other's hands, yada yada. This is my least favorite part about all these collab shows is how much they jerk each other off beforehand. Turn on the video quality on this bitch. It looks like crap.
Tucker had no idea this was going on until 30 seconds ago.
I love it.
He had no idea he was going on stage. He's just finding out right now.
We were literally at dinner, and he's like, "I want to show you my new place." We're standing backstage, and I didn't know I was coming out until I heard my name.
We call that the old Post Malone right there. We've done this before.
We did the Post Malone, the same thing.
Tucker, welcome to the show. Let's go front. Okay.
Luckily, I'm sober.
So he came sober at least, but it is kind of funny, the way he describes it, at least, Joe, which this ambush that he's describing, I do love that. If that's really how it went down, again, there can be X's to doubt on this, but if that's really how it went down and he just, like, got him and he's like, "Oh, dude, we'll watch Kill Tony backstage or something," and then all of a sudden it's like, "Tucker and Joe, come out," and he had no idea, that's great. I just don't know if that's necessarily true. But go check out this episode of Kill Tony if you want to see the shenanigans, all the shenanigans. But I've got a nice clip here, which really cracked me up. I mean, this is exactly what I would expect someone to... this is exactly what I would expect someone to say to Tucker when they meet him on stage, okay? At least anybody normal. I don't know this comedian's name off the top of my head, but they do say it here at the top, so let's watch.
What's up, fuck nigga? You good?
Let's go. Cam Patterson.
Cam Patterson is the comedian here, so Shouts out to him.
Tucker Carlson high-fiving. This is
Yeah, it's crazy. My grandma hates you, nigga.
Now, I won't X it out on that one, okay? It's A, to verify, or A, to accept on that one. Fucking, my grandma, rest her soul, has passed away, and I think she hates Tucker Carlson. Still.
She doesn't mean it.
Yeah, the fuck she does. What's up, fuck?
So way to go, Tucker. He's like, God, nah. She doesn't mean it. Come on. You know she loved me. No, she hates you. She hates you. Pretty sure she hates you, Tuck. Oh, so that's pretty good. I mean, congrats, Tuck, on your big comedy debut. I mean, it's about time, actually. You know, I have to say, it's about time. It's about time you come out as a comedian instead of a whatever you try to pass yourself as. Political commentator? Come on, Tuck. Come on here. Are we being real? Anyways, thank you, Tuck and Joe, for the endless comedy there from the two of you. Who else do we want to look at this week? So one that I wanted to bring up with Kev, he's in the chat, so he'll get to enjoy it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to it, but Jake Paul, we did kind of, when talking about WrestleMania, bring up the whole Mike Tyson and Kev. Mike Tyson and Kev are actually getting in the ring. No, I see an A in chat from Kev, and that one slipped out of my mouth. We were during the WrestleMania segment last episode, we were talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fighting and how that was going to go, yada yada. And I forgot to bring up this clip of Jake Paul. He's out here training right now, okay? Training for the big fight, as you would for a Mike Tyson fight. I mean, I would be like, I wonder if there's some sort of headgear that you can wear in that fight. Like, just because he's like 50-something years old now, or however old fucking Mike Tyson is, probably older than that. Just because he's old now doesn't mean he won't fucking bite that ear clear off. I'd be wearing some kind of protective headgear. Not to mention that he's going to bust you in the head a couple times and rattle your brain. So that probably helps too. Daily Loud shared this. Jake Paul punches Lil Pump. Now, I'm not a Lil Pump guy, okay? Never really. I'm not even aware of what Lil Pump's music is. I could not tell you a Lil Pump banger, a Lil Pump, top 10 Billboard hit. I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm dating myself here because I don't know any Lil Pump. Okay, but Jake Paul decides to start his training with a live punching bag here with Lil Pump, okay? By the way, before I get into Lil Pump, see my Star Wars mug? Check that out. Kev has a Star Wars show, Han Shot First or something like that. I believe I got that correct. Go check that out. Subtle Kev drop here in the middle of the show. But let's watch Lil Pump get pumped by Jake Paul. Like,
I told you I have to do it.
I told you. I told him I had to do it, okay? I told him I had to kill him. Now, don't worry, okay? It's fine. He's safe, okay? Lil Pump has survived. He didn't, none of his internal organs exploded, okay? We're all good here. But yeah, Jake got him with a nasty one, dude. Who signs up for this? I mean, I guess it's the guy with the Pikachu tattoo above his elbow here, if you can see that. Who signs up for this? Like, I remember when I was 16 and I thought it was cool to be like a jackass guy and think that maybe I could make it somewhere by somebody throwing a soda can at my head or something. But, you know, at Lil Pump's age, he should know better, you know. What are you signing up for somebody punching you right directly like that? Especially Jake Paul of all people. I mean, we could say a lot of things about Jake Paul, but we've all seen him fight a little bit. I mean, I think he knows how to knock somebody around. I'm just not voluntarily signing up for one of those to my fucking and internal organs. Let's see. Advent says, hell yeah, Danny. I rock Star Wars coffee cups. No, we all love the Star War. Vault Wanderer says, Samuel L. Jackson is in Star Wars and his dome shines, okay? We were talking about this in the Discord not too long ago, okay? What is it? And maybe Kev can tell you this on his Star Wars show. What is it with Star Wars? Where's the bald people, okay? The more I thought about it, the more I started to explore it in my head. Like, am I missing someone? There are no bald people. Mace Windu gets killed in Minecraft. He gets, Mace Windu gets Minecrafted. He's done. So the one bald guy, bald representation there in Star Wars gets murked. Are there more balds? Watto is bald. Carl says, I don't think Watto is even bald. Honestly, I don't know if that's true. Maybe, there isn't a set of hair. There isn't a head of hair, that's for sure. But, maybe Watto's alien species grows their head of hair, somewhere out of view. I don't know. I don't know how those aliens work. I'm coping. Watto's bald. Okay. And R2-D2. Darth Maul has horns but no hair. There are some bald clone troopers. So, all right. C-3PO is bald. Okay, so we've got more bald representation in Star Wars than I thought. Okay. You guys are good. Thank you so much. Let's see. What do I want to get into? The P. Diddler. I don't think there have been any major developments there with the P. Diddler. But the outpouring of P. Diddy associated clips, you know how they do. You know when it's your turn up to bat for the internet to like slam on. And P. Diddley, deservingly, is getting slammed on by the internet. So whenever that happens, they go on Google and they search back as far as they can and find everything that P. Diddley has ever been involved in, every clip that he's ever starred in. Let's see what I can find, what I can dig up, okay? And we've got a couple P. Diddler, none of them, as I said, are advances on his current situation. No story advances, but we do have some different P. Diddy, I guess, examples or situations here, just to be aware of, when you're talking about the Diddler himself, P. Diddler. This one is Diana Wallace posts, Diddy appeared to be checking Justin Bieber to see if he has a wire in this video. So, this isn't recent or anything. This is just an old clip, but it is funny to watch P. Diddy, he's dapping up with fucking Justin Bieber. This couldn't have been too long ago because Justin looks pretty old in this. But, dapping up as you do and feeling up too, I guess. Gotta check, by his tit. You got anything taped there, bud? Anything on your chest? No. Okay, I think we're good. Nothing on the chest. You better not have nothing in your under your motherfucking shirt, motherfucker. It's just very interesting to see somebody do that. Could you pass this off as the old friendly, your overly handsy friend seeing you for the first time in a long time? Could you pass this off as that? Okay, is he just like flicking the nip a little bit and rubbing the chest because it's just guys, guy stuff? No, okay. Knowing what I know now, P. Diddy's feeling him up. He's like, man, you better not have a wire. And I think, honestly, he felt something there. He felt something there. Maybe it was Justin's third nipple or whatever that he doesn't talk about, but Diddy felt something in that caress and then decided, nah, I'm out. And he leaves. He's like, I'm getting out of here. He says he's not wired, but I don't trust him. Let's see what's going on in chat. We've got all kinds of folks. Tarar says, good morning. Nice to see you, Tarar. Darcy says, where is the bald representation in the Barbie movie? Interesting. Do I need to give Barbie another rewatch and then criticize it on its lack of bald representation? Interesting. Ken dolls aren't bald, at least not on top. Interesting. Let's see. Ryan says they made Boba Fett an old, fat, bald guy in the new series. And Harl says because of woke. So that's just Disney. That's just Disney trying to fucking pander to the fucking balds out there, okay? Disney thinks now, all of a sudden, after years and years of their lack of bald representation, they think they can make Boba Fett a fucking fat, bald guy, and that's what I'm going to accept, okay? Now you want to try to get me in? No, okay? I refuse. We need a brand new fat Star Wars character, star of a series, okay? I think that they need to bring Peter Griffin and the Star Wars Peter Griffin, collab things that they do on Family Guy. They need to bring it into the main series. Peter Griffin can be a fat Jedi, and then they shave his head too, I guess. I thought I was going somewhere good with that for a second, but I forget that Peter Griffin isn't bald, just fat. The fat representation will be enough for me, I guess. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. Thank you. In chat, we've got tests from Ryan and from Darcy. And only mistakes joining the Clout crew. I mean, you guys are great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tarar says, I hope Justin comes forward and speaks his truth on disgusting Diddy. Now, that would be interesting. Okay? That'd be a good clout grab there, Justin. If you're searching for relevance yet again, which I don't think Justin needs the fucking relevance. He just drops a new song and he's good. But if he is ever searching for relevance, there could be a quiet on set new docuseries about the diddler and his victims. And Justin tells us about that one time he stayed the night at Diddy's house. God forbid that is true. I'm making that up. I hope that's not. That would be a real Nostradamus moment of me. Egg on my face. I'm laughing at it right now. This was another one that came out of the woodwork, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay. So there was this guy not too long ago who had shot up a Mar-a-Lago, one of the Trump Tower fucking things, okay? He went into the lobby and busted off some shots of his gun, okay? Nut job. And when they had him, at the police station or wherever they're interrogating him here, okay, he lets a few lines out about Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, of all people. And, maybe they're interrogating him about the the Trump thing here. So maybe the P. Diddy thing doesn't have a lot to do with that. I don't know. Maybe this guy's just crazy. Maybe, probably. But let's check this out here and you can determine, okay?
Daddy.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call yourself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean.
Okay.
Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. But
so he says that he was a sex slave for Puff Daddy and Cassie Ventura. Okay. This caption down here says that Sean Combs would masturbate while telling Audie what to do with Cassie. So cuck stuff, okay? Serious business here, cuck stuff. This guy, he was a sex slave. Just so happens that, you know, years after being tormented by the thoughts in his head from being a sex slave for P. Diddy, he decides to go shoot up a Mar-a-Lago.
Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay?
Diddy and Rick Ross.
They're gay. Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay, okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
They all gay?
I seen the liquid cocaine, I've drank it myself. Having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay? It's not good. He drinks it all the time. Alright, he calls it Gigi, but it's liquid cocaine.
Alright.
I've settled $4.125 million with Diddy. I've settled $4.125 million.
So here's the article. Alleged Trump Doral gunman Jonathan Audie. Blah, blah, blah. So this guy's probably a kook, okay? Let's be real. Let's be real. Am I trusting anything that this guy has to say? Probably not. But interesting, right? You know? Interesting. Just a thought here, you know. If Diddy wants to deny, maybe we get Audie on, or Odie, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is, on stage to tell his piece, okay? I don't know. Let's check out chat, because you guys are wilding right now. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. It's even crazier than I thought, folks. We've got only mistakes with the eggs. We've got Kevin thanking Ryan and Darcy. Appreciate you guys for the donuts. We've got Headbug advocating for bald representation. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. As we're going here. How much are YouTube memberships? So right now it's something like 99 cents, $2.99, and then $4.99. Now the highest tier on Patreon was $4.99, so that's why I think I'm going to make the highest tier here, you know, until the future. We'll see. But as I said, thank you all for donating. We appreciate you. I still got to work out the kinks of the membership. So right now, a membership is just getting you me and Kevin's good grace, okay? And I will figure out how we're going to work out this whole membership video thing. Maybe me and Kevin will just pivot and start doing something else for memberships. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We've got Kevin donating me money. I mean, come on. Donating me money, inadvertently donating the show money, I guess, right? Because it's going into the show fund, which will then be for, you know, who knows what. Maybe the first thing I buy is Kevin a present for donating to us. DM me ideas for what we buy Kevin to open on the show as his present for donating to the stream. He forgot to write a message, though. Darcy says, didn't Justin kind of groom his current wife when she was a minor? I don't know. Their relationships never sat right. Interesting. I'm not big on the Justin Bieber lore myself. That could be very true. What is it? Is Haley Bieber the one? No? Is that another Bieber? I don't know. Guess what? I don't know shit about Justin Bieber, but I wouldn't discredit what you're saying, Darcy, because, you know, for all I know, Justin Bieber learned from the best here. P. Diddler himself. Kevin says tax write-off. There we go. Now you're thinking. Oh, and we've got Ryan with the 5 gifted. Wow, thank you guys so much. It's nuts. It's nuts, people. Thank you so much. V-Dub can't receive a membership. That's sad. Ryan says you should get rid of the 99-cent one. I'm already seeing dollar signs, folks. Oh, goodness gracious. Darcy says Hailey Bieber is his wife. She was a fan originally. Now, that is a strange dynamic there. That might be something to look into. Justin Bieber marrying his fans? Okay. I better not eat my words, you know. Kevin, no marrying any of our fans. I'm already married, so it's not going to happen here, but don't Justin Bieber me and marry any of our fans, okay? Well, actually, I'll retract that statement because we always want to keep them, you know, with like they have it, like there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance Kevin might. Yeah. All right, let's look at some more shit here. Why don't we, folks? Dark Viper AU, 14 pages himself. Okay, if you haven't seen, Dark Viper AU has been getting quite the beat down online. Okay, Twitter, YouTube, all of the things. Big crybaby accusations being tossed around, okay? He cried about H3 using the 14 pages soundbite for years or whatever, and he's crying about any criticism he gets from any creators. He's even doing the dastardly things like privacy striking people for, you know, talking about him, showing his dumb clips. There's this one clip of him from long ago when he flips out on Among Us. And I guess whenever he catches wind of somebody using that clip, he decides to take it, you know, upon himself to strike their shit. Scummy shit, really. Crybaby shit, really. But we'll watch this clip of... It's kind of the same thing with him, you know, as he's getting shit on for other things. People are clipping him. People are resurfacing clips, all this shit to criticize him, yada, yada. And I've got one here that's talking about him. He's sad that his speedrun records are about to be shattered, okay, and how it'll affect his career. Let me look at the chat because we've got more going on, okay. Kevin says, "What the hell? Maybe the giving them a chance thing was that a little too far?" Oh, goodness gracious! O.J. Simpson is dead. Just been announced. What? Whoa! Okay, no, for real though. Are we getting like a? Are we getting a exclusive? What has happened to OJ? OJ's did it. Exclusive report. OJ Simpson dead at 76. Whoa. Holy shit. After cancer battle, the former NFL great. I mean, leave it to TMZ. Leave it to TMZ to fucking jerk off a fucking OJ Simpson. How are you glazing OJ Simpson? How are you glazing O.J. Simpson? This is from TMZ. It says, the former NFL great who stood trial for the double murder of his ex-wife. What the fuck? Glazing him before mentioning, yeah, by the way, he, you know, was acquitted. He passed away Wednesday in Las Vegas, according to his family. Twitter. I can't believe he didn't make a final farewell. Okay, Twitter world, on April 10th, I'm going to pass away here. Okay, Twitter world, it's yours truly, O.J. Simpson, and I'm dead now, okay? Am I
Fucking watch it.
Am I over the line making O.J. Simpson jokes in his wake, in his rest in peace? Oh, dear Lord. Maybe I should get out. Maybe I should bail on this one. Well, rest in peace to former NFL great who's just so happened to stand trial for a double fucking murder, but he was acquitted guy. Rest in peace, OJ. Wait, no. Rest in peace, OJ. Rest in peace, OJ. We can give him one. I've given worse people a crap dance, okay? I've given worse people a fucking crab dance. Fuck off, OJ. Ryan says, when are the members only streams starting? I don't know yet. We haven't figured it out, okay? I'm being honest. We haven't worked out the finer details of that yet, but we do appreciate everything, okay, folks? Appreciate your eyes, your ears, and I mean, I guess your cash too, if you're willing. Thank you so much. All right, Dark Viper AU, folks. He's going to cry about a speedrun record getting stolen from him and how it's going to affect his career way worse than anyone else's, okay? Because they'll be bringing it up forever.
Literally, one of the biggest concerns I had with someone beating my time is knowing that no one's going to give a shit who Unnamed is in a week. No one.
So Unnamed is the person, I guess, that beat his speed run that he's referring to, okay? And he's saying no one will care when his speed run is cleared, but Dark Viper AU will never live it down.
No one will remember, no one will care. But me, people will bring up Unnamed to me for the rest of my fucking life.
For the rest of my life.
I will be forever that guy who tried hard to beat Oko and did not succeed first.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
When I say he has made my life worse, measurably so. I was the only person who could have benefited significantly from doing this first. But not only that, failing to do this will now impact the rest of my career.
So he's mad, and it'll affect him for the rest of his life that somebody squashed his speed run, okay? Because that's how speed runs work, folks, okay? You beat them, and then once somebody famous enough beats them, you leave it alone, okay? No one tries again to beat the speed run because you don't do that. How dare you don't disrespect someone else when they beat a speed run, okay? Are you thinking about their long-term career? I mean, what's going to happen to Dark Viper AU if I beat his fucking, fucking Vampire Survivors high score? What is he going to do? Should I be thinking like, oh my God, if I beat his Vampire Survivors high score, he won't have the high score anymore, okay? The highest score. And that could negatively impact the rest of his career. I mean, he could be working at McDonald's tomorrow if I decide to beat his high score speed run. And honestly, it's never occurred to me before, you should always think about the previous record holders, people. You're out here breaking records and being inconsiderate, disrespectful, in fact, to those that came before. You better fucking watch it. Let's see. Kevin says this dude is the worst. Ryan says stream on Friday nights. Time it for when shadow humor is drunk. I need to. Okay. I see how it is. I need to gear that. I need to keep that in my thoughts here. Because not only shadow humor, but like Friday nights is a good night. You get people that are like, You know, maybe they're coming home from the bar and somehow I happen to be up on their screen and they're like, fuck it. Yeah, okay. You got me thinking. Thank you, Ryan. Let's see. Harl says, Dark Viper will never live anything down because he never stops complaining. Yeah, I mean, that's his ultimate downfall. He's been complaining about these sound bites. And even before that, I would say that, I mean, he's always been a goober. But since he started complaining about the sound bites, it seems like it's ran out of control with his whole, like, whining and crying about anyone. Okay? I saw, like, Willie Mack said some things about him, and he cried about that. He's crying about anybody that brings up his clips. It's just like the perpetual crying, yes, will end up. He'll be he's practically already a tipster, in fact, I would say. What do they call that? They call that a lol cow. Ryan says, I'm on my grift arc. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. I'm always on my grift arc. Wait until I start selling you my book. Okay, I'm writing a book, people. Right now, I'm in the middle of writing my biography here. Okay, or is that autobiography? Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Get ready, folks. It'll be in the description of every episode. So thank you, Dark Viper AU, for the much needed laugh there. Let's see. We have any vapors in the audience? This one's going to be a little palate cleanser here, but I think Kevin sent me this a few weeks ago. This has cleared my desk, and we haven't got to it yet. It's hard to find an appropriate time to bring this one up. So right now is as good as any on the morning show. Shouts out to all the vapors out there, okay? We understand how it is. I understand, okay? You need your vape. If I don't have that passy to suck on, dude, what am I going to do, okay? What happens when I get stressed? Shouts out to all the vapors out there. In fact, we're going to join our vapors, okay? We're going to join our vapors today in this impassioned speech at a Burger King, okay?
Give me my fucking bag! Fucking now!
Oh, it's a cute now.
Give me my fucking bag! Give me my fucking bag! Give me my fucking bag! Give me my bag! Give me my fucking bag!
Yeah! Shouts out to the vapors, dude.
How long did you give me my shit back? No! How long did you give me my shit back? Nigga, no one has your shit! No one has it!
They're acting like it's the elementary school playground a little bit here. They're at a fucking Burger King, and the lady that works there is like, hey, can you fuckers keep it down out here? You're screaming at the top of your lungs in my fucking lobby. And he's like, tell him to give me back my vape. Tell him to give me it back. It's like, I'm not telling him to do shit. I'm telling y'all to shut the fuck up or get out. It isn't my business what he's doing with your vape, buddy. Oh, that cracks me up. Looking like we got some more people in chat here. Uh-oh. We've got a Ren Ula says, monetized. Hell yeah. Kevin says, late night Clout Route Club, Clout Route, or Clout Route After Dark. It's one of them. Okay, we're coming, folks. But nice to see you, Ren, in chat. Good morning to you. Headbug says bathwater, Danny. Skip straight to bathwater. Interesting. We know where Headbug's head's at. She's like, I need some of that Clout Route bathwater for real, dude. We'll get right on that. Start bottling it up. Ren says, morning fam. Darcy and Carla, of course. Some of the greats in chat. Buy my book in the meantime. Someone needs to make up for Poland's poor review. Alligator Sweatpants, folks. You can get it at the local Kevin store, okay? Check it out. Poland has passed. Carlos says, where's Poland? Ryan broke the news to everybody. I'm sorry. Vape Nation, folks. Nah. I think those gifted subs only went to my enemies, Ryan says. Well, sucker. We appreciate it anyways, okay? Hey, we need... All people need gifted subs, okay? I get it. We gotta be fair and balanced. Hujan got a fucking gifted sub. I love that. Maybe Mr. Sen got a gifted sub. Shouts out to Mr. Sen. Let's see. What am I going to get into here? So, you guys saw... I know you did. We kind of talked about it. I think we had an episode on the day of. But, yeah, we did. Easter. We had an Easter episode. And Easter was Trans Day of Visibility, okay? I thought that it was a more convoluted name. I thought it was, longer than that. But... I guess that's it. Trans Day of Visibility was on Easter, or rather, Easter was on Trans Day of Visibility. That's kind of really how it worked. But I'm not one to. We're allies here at the Clout Route, okay? But, well, maybe I shouldn't even say that. We are allies here at the Clout Route. Period. Let that hang for a bit here. I'll play a soundbite, a tipster soundbite, in fact. That'll show you how much of a trans ally we are.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
But the Quartering has a new co-host on his show, okay? And we always make fun of the Quartering and his memes and everything he says on Twitter and the outrage that he flings. And he has Melanie Mack now. She's a Twitter head, internet personality, as one of his co-hosts. And she shared something on April 1st. So, you can say... Or no, it was actually April 2nd. The original post was April 1st. So you can't even say that this was an April Fool's joke, okay? So sorry, Melanie. I tried to give you the benefit there, but... There is a person, I guess, Rachel Crandall Crocker. Now... beautiful person here, I'm sure, but the likeness it's uncanny, folks. Melanie Mack says, "Spot the difference." So you've got this lady, and you've got the penguin. You've got the penguin here. And while I would argue the penguin a little scarier, Melanie might have been on to something with that one. So in an effort to be fair and balanced here, I guess I have to say Quartering's new co-host had one good laugh out of me. Let's see if they can continue. Okay?
Bruh.
Let's check out chat. K-Huck says, good morning. Nice to see you, K-Huck. Congrats on the 500 subs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, K-Huck. We love to see it. Darcy says, Quarter Pounder at least doesn't privacy strike over memes. Interesting. Yeah, the Quarter For a second, I was like, who you reference? The Quarter Pounder? We talked about McDonald's on Sunday, okay? But no, I get what you're saying. The Quarter Pounder as in the Quartering. Oh, goodness gracious. We've got admin in chat says, Kev, my kid just asked for the Spaceman music, okay? I mean, Kevin, there might be a new name for you out there. You're going to go viral as the Spaceman instead of as Cosmic Drive. I mean, I guess it sounds kind of similar, right? The Spaceman. Check out Kev's music, guys. It's good shit. It's what we always open on. Cosmic Jive. One word, right? Check it out on YouTube. Do it. Here's a Drake Bell update, folks. Drake Bell, who we talked about a bunch in the past. Like I said, the last morning show I did was a Drake Bell themed, kind of, because we talked about Quiet on Set. Drake has been doing his thing still. Oh, no! And they got me good, dude. Drake, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, dude. I had a great example of a nice Drake crypto scam he had going on. But now, as I take a brush past his Twitter here, it seems maybe Kevin and I's ribbing of Drake Bell here has made an effect on him. Maybe my constant ball busting on Twitter about crypto scams and how fucking Drake's acting like a victim, but he's victimizing his fans, taking their money, yada yada, all this jazz. Maybe it's finally gotten through, because while it does still say Drake.eth, okay, which would crypto is what it makes me think, the ETH shit. But if you take a scroll, it looks like for the most part, he has deleted the crypto grift stuff. He was sharing like all these like shill things. Oh, I spoke too soon. What's soul tokens we buying today? Piggy coin. So no, maybe I'm too quick to give him the benefit of the doubt here. It looks like he's deleted a lot of it. Let's just say that. He's gotten rid of the majority of these crypto fucking scams on his page, because I could only find that one now when there were fucking multiple. There was this great one. I don't know if you guys remember, or if you're as old as me and remember the Animorphs, okay? But as you see here, okay, the Animorphs are kind of this thing, this book series. There was a Nickelodeon television show too. Huh, that's interesting. They take a picture of the kid and then slowly edit it into a animal like this. Okay, there's all kinds of ones. This one looks like a fucking unicorn or something. What the fuck? I thought they were real animals. The anteater, a fucking squid. You get it, okay? There was a good crypto Drake scam, and I was going to shout him out. I was even going to maybe encourage that you guys go check out this crypto he was doing, but there was a good one that had Alex Jones anamorphing into a frog, okay? And you know we love that.
They turned the friggin' frogs gay!
But he deleted it. He deleted it, folks. That son of a bitch. Thank you, Carla, for sharing all of the links. I appreciate it. Thank you. Carla says, V-Dub says, I can't do anything because my account's broken. And Carla says, make a new account, V-Dub. It's about time. She's shaming you into doing it. I love that. Thank you, Carla. Ryan says, by the way, you can check on your end who has memberships. And Carla says, I don't think they were gifted to anyone. I'm not sure how it works, so I will have to check that out. Interesting. I don't know how they disseminate the gifted subs, but we'll see. We'll see. It just goes to anyone that's subbed, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be anyone that's live or active in the chat. I think it just goes to anyone, so who knows? Kevin's making fun of me. Apparently, I don't know what an Andalite is. Must be some Animorphs lore that I'm not privy to. Carla says, no, Danny, don't be mean. I'm always being misunderstood. All right, we're just joking, Carla. We know it's all love. Just teasing. All right, let's get into some more. Sorry about that. Let's get into some more nonsense. I guess I should get to this JoJo Siwa fucking shit, right? It's like, can I go another fucking month without JoJo Siwa being, blasted by us? I mean, online blasted, like as in shit talking, not anything inappropriate. Okay, folks, don't cut me out of context. JoJo Siwa has been going viral. it's a grift. It's a grift. It's perfect for the Clout route, honestly. She has now taken, quote, taking a huge turn in her career, okay? As it says from Keta Kujo on Twitter, JoJo Siwa claiming that she's taking a huge turn with her music genre just shows that goth, metal, and emo, etc. subcultures are only about fashion to some people, because literally nothing about the music genre has changed. She said a few cuss words, nothing metal about it, okay? JoJo, if you want to fucking go online, okay? If you want to go online and claim that you're goth or metal or emo, okay? I want to see the summoning circles, okay? I want to see the horns, okay? Are you worshiping yet? Our dear Lucifer Christ? I mean, come on. What kind of fucking goth, metal, emo are you? This kind? Gimme a break. See what I mean, people? Grift. Grift alert.
Doinks.
Titties. Bruh. Titties.
Doinks.
Grift alert, okay? Fake ass, poser ass, emo, goth, metal. This is a joke. You look like a fucking Kiss member, okay? This is fucking no. This is a no. This is a no for me, okay? As a former emo, I have to say, a big fat no for me, JoJo. You got a lot to prove if you think you can be some emo goth metal artist, okay? VDub says, I think gifted subs go to live viewers usually say who in chat. Okay, so who knows what's going on, okay? Who knows? Carlos says sub to the patreon.com/thecloutroute. Again, a lot of things are going to be changing, so I want you to feel free to exhaust all the sources where you can donate to us, okay? Do it all everywhere. But things might be changing, so you just have to wait and see. JoJo's adult shit is weird, Darcy says. Headbug says she stole Kiss's look. Yep, we're on the same page there. Harl says typical prep turn poser. Yeah, this is like in high school when you finally get to the big. You're a freshman, and you know the regular public school kids get funneled into a school with the Catholic school kids, and and some of the private school kids decide to kind of change it around when they get to high school, maybe give their kids more exposure. So it's the classic Catholic kid coming to the big high school with all the normal people, and they're like, "Fuck you, mom. Okay, I don't like that shit anymore. It's time to wear black lipstick and." I won't tell you what the goth, emo, and metal people did at my school, okay? Smoke cigarettes, that's kind of something, maybe. I didn't. Kevin says, looks like Gene Simmons and Gold Dust did a fusion dance, okay? One of these. Carla says, YouTube scammed Ryan. B-Dub says, YouTube scammed Ryan. Ryan says, I'm unsubscribing. Okay, folks. Maybe it didn't scam, okay? Maybe it didn't scam. Maybe I'm still going to get the money. Either way, okay? No, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it on the back end. Is YouTube safety in chat? Maybe they can sort out this fucking subscribers thing, okay? But JoJo Siwa is on her emo arc here. The most concerning thing that I found, okay, however, about the JoJo Siwa nonsense is this. Okay, Alex Swift Epcot on Twitter says, a not-so-friendly reminder that memes aside, JoJo Siwa is a weirdo. Because her BFFs, James Charles and fucking Colleen Ballinger, pulled up at her release party, okay? So, known Chomo and fucking Ding Dong we can't get to stay off the internet for long. Notorious Snapchatter. Just like
finding it. What do you mean? It doesn't, Snapchat goes away, right? How they?
Just like Crystalia. Okay. You know, not a good look, JoJo. That some of the only celebrities I've seen you posting with at your fucking release party happen to be one, Chomo dude that talks to underages on Snapchat, James Charles, and then two, the fucking toxic gossip train, fucking ukulele apologizing, groomer, fucking chat with underage freak, and I could go on. But the two pictures that they shine the biggest light on happen to be with two fucking shunned YouTube creators. I mean, you're on a roll, I guess. Okay. Colleen and James, you know, because of what's happened to them, they may have a good insight on the whole, like, emo genre, at least. Because I'm sure that they've been sitting around stewing, crying, whining, being depressed about how their careers are no longer viable because they're groomer or chomo freaks. So they might have a little insight on the emo thing, okay? But let's see. We've got Headbug says, leave the Catholics out of this. We don't co-sign JoJo. Okay, fair enough, Headbug. I feel that. You don't co-sign JoJo. I got you. Harl says, Danny.eth. We could start it up. Clout coin to the moon, baby. Ryan says, I actually just left a super chat that said, gifted 5, the Clout represents memberships. Is that how that works? Can you do that? You guys are yanking my chain about these memberships and super chats or whatever, and I'm too fucking I'm too boomer to even know what's going on anyways. But thank you all. Darcy with the 10 memberships. Is that a message or is that real? I don't know. Thank you, Darcy. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But JoJo here, okay, again, I've said it once and I'll say it again, I guess, on this stream. Whenever you start becoming a target online, they dig up all the clips, all the prior stuff, all the things. And this clip of JoJo passed my desk. And while there's nothing wrong with it, it's just a whatever clip. I do think it's kind of funny to laugh at this, the way she goes on about this, okay? The post says, JoJo Siwa claims she has a sperm donor lined up for her 3 kids who she already has tattooed on her arm, okay? This one's dedicated to my baby girl one day. Her name is Freddie, and this one is dedicated to my twin boys, Eddie and Teddy. Somehow she already knows she's going to have a girl and twin boys, okay? Nostra dumbass.
You've already named your children?
Fully.
Really?
I actually have 2 tattoos dedicated to them. This one's dedicated to my baby girl one day. Her name is Freddie. Then this is dedicated to twin boys, Eddie and Teddy.
Eddie and Teddy.
Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. I want 3 babies. I have my sperm donor lined up.
Wait, where's the sperm donor?
You already got it lined up.
Is the sperm donor a friend?
I'll tell you.
I make great kids. I mean,
yes,
is he here today?
Maybe.
She actually keeps her sperm donor on retain. They're always with her. It's actually her manager that's the sperm donor. Oh my God, though. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. Is that how these like the sperm donating pregnancies and whatnot? I can't think of the word in my fucking head, but when you would get sperm donated to you and have a pregnancy that way, I'm assuming JoJo's gonna get pregnant herself. Is this where they were talking about like designer babies and whatnot back in the day, you know, where you were imagining like, ooh, I'll take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that for my baby and we'll make it, you know, superior that way? the gene, you know, you're selecting the genes for your baby, you know, the good ones. This is some fucking high level celebrity voodoo science behind the scenes shit. She can already set it up that she knows she's going to have a girl and she knows she's going to have twins. I think there are really things like that though now. I think that you can, like, with how it works, you can influence your pregnancy to an extent to, like, be more like, I think there are things you can do to make it more of a chance that you'll have a girl or a boy or twins or whatever. Like, there's definitely percentages to it that can be, I think different people have, like, different rates and stuff maybe. I don't know how it works, you know. It's all above my pay grade, that's for sure. Designer babies aren't my expertise. Carla says Shane and Rylan did that. They chose the gender. So, yeah, it must be a thing. I must not be just crazy. Okay, let's see. You guys are wilding in chat as per usual. Tagging Susan Wojcicki in chat, seeing what's up. What's going on, Susan? Oh, goodness gracious. Headbug says she's a lesbian with a lot of money. She's going to make them in a lab. Okay. Headbug says, yes, Danny. Carla says she will buy a surrogate. Reynolds says Michael Jackson. Harl says, I think you need CRISPR for that. Headbug with the facts here, though. It is possible to genetically modify the gender of a baby, as well as make sure they don't have certain conditions that the parents may have. So, yeah, I'm correct in my statements. There are medical advances that can kind of influence, you know, how the baby is going to come out at this point. Crazy stuff. Click join and then more and then gift settings. Confirm you'd like to opt in by turning on the allow gifts switch. So if you haven't got a gifted membership yet, check out Ryan in chat with the wrench here. He says click join, then click more, then click gift settings. Confirm you'd like to opt in. Okay? Allow gifts. Then you might get a gifted sub to the Clout route. One of the first gifted subs, because you know what? Today's the first time we've ever had them. We're going to be one of the first. Let's see. I'm about to get out of here, folks, okay? I didn't intend on this being too long and too crazy of a stream. I mean, we were kind of just playing catch up. I'm kind of touching base, seeing how everybody's doing. But one of the things I did want to get into that we didn't get into the other day was this Peepaw Riveter Tommy C leaked call. I thought was fucking hilarious, and I wish that we could have covered it on the main show, but I feel like the time has passed if I don't cover it today. So we're just gonna laugh at it here at the end, and then I'm gonna get up on out of here, okay, and let you guys enjoy the rest of your morning. Maybe get you a bite to eat for lunch, okay? But Peepaw, who we recently talked about with Sailor, who we've talked about in the past, who Kevin has always said, don't trust a Peepaw, okay? Peepaw has been getting in some drama. Darcy says Peepaw's son called him a bitch. And yeah, we're going to be getting into that, okay? Can you believe it? Can you imagine your son calling you a bitch for leaving YouTube? I mean, damn, dude. This is rough stuff. But here is Tommy C yells at Peepaw over D-Mac's Discord call, okay? This is 2 days ago. I watched the whole thing. It's a pretty good watch. It's only a half an hour, so go check it out on Tommy C's channel if you haven't. Okay, pretty interesting if you're into the lore of all this and the Peepaw that has been the subject of past Clout Route gags, okay? As far as I know, Tommy says here, I didn't record this, but someone else did, and I'll be damned if someone else makes money on it. So I don't know the behind the scenes of it all. From what I understand, it seems like that there was a Discord call that Peepaw joins into that already had people in it. You know, maybe some of the now recording guys or whatever. I think Matt Pitt's on the call. Tommy's on the call. I don't know. For some reason, I thought maybe Xylee is on the call. There's a couple people that are there. And I would assume that in a group call like this, there were a couple trusted people. So the idea that this call leaked is very interesting to me. Maybe even an X to doubt on leaked, okay? I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these, if it's Tommy C or if it's Lolcow, the drama may be created a bit. So who knows if this drama also was created a bit, but I don't know. You know, I don't get that much into the interpersonal details, but just to give you a little taste, I mean, I'm pretty sure Tommy starts yelling right here at the beginning. So if that gets you jazzed, then you'll definitely love this.
I mean, that's completely reasonable and completely fair.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't believe I ever called the guy a scammer. Matter of fact, I said the guy.
This is in reference to the Magnetar stuff that they all got canceled for. D-Max, Maggot, Peepaw implied that Magnetar was a scammer.
I was a victim.
Neither did your buddy D-Max, but he just said everything he was. Yeah,
he implied it. He implied it. I'm not saying he didn't imply it. He did imply it. Yeah, I'm just saying I didn't. That was the whole thing, Tommy. I didn't.
You had. I think you had to like go to him and say, "Look,
I did.
I encourage you."
For the record, okay. I told him. I said, "Look, I think you stepped over the lines here, my guy." I did. In private, we had that conversation.
Okay. And in public, you got to say, I don't support this. But you never did that. You ran.
So, I mean, even that right there, that's 50 seconds in. Tommy hits him with the, you could have went on Twitter and said this was the wrong take, but instead, you disappeared. The smoke and mirrors happened until you decided to come back and do a Willy Wonka stream. I'm not hating on Peepaw that bad. I get it that the whole situation was wild. It seems like it got out of control on his end, at least. You know, D-Max and Maggot, a little younger and spry in the commentary community. I feel like they can take the hits in stride, but Peepaw, I don't know, man. He got overly creamed for this. He got fucked. He got, caught up in it, I feel like. But, yeah, you choose your friends and who you make fights for, so I guess it's partly his fault as well. But there's this clip out of that whole jazz, okay? There's this, Darcy referenced it earlier, that his sons threw him under the bus. Somebody clipped out of that call, and I thought this was the most hilarious part, okay? A highlight from the Tommy C and Riveter call. Riveter's own sons called him a bitch for being D-Max and Maggot Edits, yes man, and then crying when he gets called out. Now, I don't fault Peepaw for sticking up for his friends or whatever. Sometimes you do that wrongly. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to like, there are some people that you're really close friends with and they're exceptions, but a lot of people that you meet online, I feel like, and this is the way I treat a lot of people that I meet online. Not everybody, but a lot of them. It's like, we're tight and I'll defend you on, reasonable things. Sure, online or on Twitter or on YouTube or whatever. But I think that also, like, I'm holding most people at a good enough distance that if they say something fucked up, I don't have to just go along with the fucked up shit people say if they're my friends online. You know what I mean? I can still be like, not a good take, not a good look, even publicly. You know what I mean? Like if Kevin said something too wild, I mean, I don't know. Me and Kevin are a little different. We're really good. We're actual friends. I've touched him before. So it's a little different, but I don't know. I do get fighting for your buddies, sticking your neck out for them, whatever, but I don't think it's appropriate in every situation. You don't have to just do it, You don't have to just go along with all the shit that your friends say all the time. I feel like it's not criminal to tell them, like, look, I don't know if I agree with this. Or even maybe just say it publicly. You don't really agree with this. You know, maybe your friends start looking inward a little bit then too and realize that they're not doing the best thing. Like, that's what I think friends are supposed to be for. You know, there are some situations where friends should just blindly protect their, you know, acquaintances like that, and that's that. But most of the time I feel like a good friend is going to tell you bad take, not just blindly, you know, suck everything you say. Kevin says, wait, what? No, I took it back, Kevin, okay? It's a little different for us, okay? If you said something crazy, I'd be more willing to stick my neck out for you because, you know, you're my good in real life buddy. I'd probably fall on the sword for you. But Peepaw just knows these people online for years, sure. But I don't know. I said my piece. Let's listen.
I thought about somebody else that did that, the situation that you weren't involved. You would have thought they were a fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's...
So Tommy's saying there that if you would have saw anybody else in your situation, if you would have saw anybody else online run like you did, you would have called him a bitch. And he says, absolutely.
What about somebody else that did that, the situation that you weren't involved? You would have thought they were a fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's essentially what I got called, you know, by one of my sons, and I didn't like hearing it, and and so that's why I came back and started doing stuff again.
Did they suggest talking to me?
Who, my sons? No. Nobody's advised me to talk to really anybody.
So people essentially saying his sons found out how he ran online and they were like, Dad, you can't do that. Like, quit being a bitch and get back in the ring. And he did. So here's to Peepaw coming back and trying his best, you know, whatever. I'm sure it'll be all right for him. But it is hilarious that your kids fucking were like, come on, dude. We think you're being a bitch, Peepaw. I do think it's funny too that Tommy C, okay, he's been doing it online for a while. He's a bigger commentary creator, whatever. But I do think some people are fucking full of themselves. And Tommy gets a little bit of that in this clip. How fucking full of yourself are you that you're like, why didn't you fucking come to me? Did your kids tell you to come to me? It's like, why would Riveter's kids tell him to go to, Dad, you should really go to Tommy C. He can fix everything for you. It's like, how fucking full of yourself are you? You're just some ding-dong online. Like, why would someone's children think that you're the guy to go to fix all the problems? It's just really interesting to me. Do people even know who the fuck he is? He's a commentary dude. It's like, do you have some sort of insight on the I guess he's been around for a while, and sure, he says he knows. I know people too. Everybody can suss out somebody and be right most of the time. You know what I'm saying? People are crazy. Especially in the online space. How hard is it for me to see how somebody acts online and be like, yeah, I could tell you they're probably crazy. Okay? I can tell you probably wrong take, okay? So when D-Max and Maggot, mostly D-Max, honestly, was the one, well, okay, and Maggot, being a little ridiculous about the Magnetar stuff. Anybody else could see that they're being ridiculous about the Magnetar stuff. It's not just fucking Tommy C that had the enlightened take that was like, oh, why didn't anybody ask me what's going on? Of course I would know that D-Max and Maggot are making the wrong call here on this fucking situation. Of course, you should ask me. It's like anyone could have told him that. Anyone. So, I don't know. Some of these commentary folk, they just get so full of themselves. Like, so, look, Tommy is a veteran. I'll give him that. He's been around the block. He's seen a lot of this stuff happen. He could probably make as, you know, a better educated guess than most people, but I don't think it's like some obvious thing. You should have went to Tommy. Duh. Oh. Let's see what chat has to say. Oh gosh, we got all kinds of deleted messages. V-Dub says, hey, and got deleted. What is this? He says I'm real and got deleted. Ryan says, get a profile picture, you disgusting Vault Wanderer. So, Danny, please mod me. I'm scared, okay? Maybe we wait till... How can I prove that this is Vault Wanderer in chat? I don't want to mod just anybody, okay? V-Dub, get back on your mod account and tell me to mod the other Vault Wanderer account, and then get back on that Vault Wanderer account and say, it is me, I promise, and then I'll mod it, okay? It's the only way I'll trust you. That could be anyone. Sleek says, good morning, nerd friends. Nice to see you, Sleek. He says he's not a pedo. I know him from chat rooms. He would never do that. Who? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Kevin is curious as to what I'm touching. I see. I said I've touched Kevin, and he was wondering where. Where on the doll did he touch you? Headbug says, if your friends don't give you constructive criticism and call you out on your BS, then they aren't a real friend. Yeah, exactly. Like, blindly going along is not the way to go. Kev says, I'm trying to figure out where you're touching me. Yeah, exactly. V-Dub says, I am real. I had to make a new account to join. We'll see about that. Ren Ula says, yeah, that was a Tommy stretch. It's funny how he says it too. Ren says that was a Tommy stretch. Like it's a thing that he does a lot. That's the old Tommy stretch, you know. Yeah, I like that. I'm sure there are a lot of old Tommy stretches that he takes. V-Dub says, yeah, Tommy is a bit full of himself. Harl says, I hope you ran that take by Tommy. I did not ask before I went live today if I should say anything about... I did not ask Tommy whether I should say something about him on the show today. So there might be a leaked Clout Route Tommy C call coming in the future where he berates me for not approaching him before I spoke about him on the show. I know how you can get upset about these kind of things. The shocking thing to me is Peepaw is younger than my old man. I mean, I don't know how young he is. Younger, okay, but not young. Sleek says he shot from the point. Yeah, that's what his show's called, right? Carla says, who gives a fuck about what Tommy C says? Yeah, well, you said it, Carla. You said it. That means like I agree, not like I don't agree. I agree. You said it, girl. The affirming you said it. V-Dub says, I changed my name. Maybe that. Ryan's laughing. I tagged you on Discord. Let's see if he really did. Did he tag me on Discord? It's real. It's me. Okay. So the real Vault Wanderer is in chat, folks. It's not a phony. It's not a fake. That is a real Vault Wanderer, and he is a real moderator. So you better watch out. Thank you, V-Dub. Sleek the Geek says, yeah, don't go to Willie Mack or Nick Diorio. Go to Tommy for his fucking well-researched takes. Am I sensing sarcasm? Oh. V-Dub is ignoring the rules. Fake VW. Carlos says there's a Luke lurking. It's real. Okay. I thought I was confused. I thought I did something wrong. These pictures are all the same. There's fucking multiple V-Dubs. Quit fucking with me, guys. I'm trying to run a show here now. I'm about to get out of here, folks. So I am kind of just running through chat now to catch up with everyone and to read your chats before I leave. Harl says V-Dub was hacked. Hate to see it. I hate to see it too. Sleek says he wouldn't do any of the things you alleged. I know him from Discord. You were talking about defending people. I'm defending my friend that I've known for like 5 minutes. He wouldn't do any of those. Okay, I get your context there. Sleek's defending his friend that he's only known for 5 minutes, but, you know, good guy. I've seen him on Discord. Schopenhauer, I allowed gifts and didn't get one. How fucking... What kind of bullshit is that? VW sending me binary code. Interesting. Is that supposed to prove that it's you? Ranula says, I'm old, but Peepaw is older than me. Yeah. Ren's like, I'm old, but that guy, man, he's fucking old. He's old as shit. Ryan says Tommy C is a wet-brained old idiot. One time I said Tommy C was like a Flintstones guy. He looked like a Flintstones guy, and he's probably running his car with his feet, and he got really offended by that. He like quote tweeted me and bitched me out. Don't make any Flintstones jokes, folks. Okay, it's too close to home. It's because he actually looks like fucking Fred Flintstone. That's why. He gets extra offended. Headbug says, have a good day, Danny and Crowders. Thank you, Headbug, for tuning in. We're about to get out of here anyway, so you pretty much caught the whole thing. You caught it all, folks. Okay? If you're still here, you've caught it all the magic. Ryan says, Danny's going to be on the phone with YouTube support all day. Kevin says, justice for Shoppy. Ryan says, my parents are in their 60s and look younger than Peepaw. Okay, well, you know, Peepaw grew up on that Southern comfort cooking, okay? I'm sure there's a lot of biscuits and gravy in his life. Ren said, I'm serious. I'm over 50. No, I mean, I wasn't doubting. You didn't have to age dox yourself, Ren, but no. But, no, I wasn't doubting. I just thought it was funny. You're like, that, you know, I'm old, but that guy, he's old as shit. Carla says, he can't be 54. My BF. I don't know if that's best friend or boyfriend. He can't be 54. My BF turned 55 this week. I'm dead now with the skull. My father is 71 and looks younger. Oh, goodness gracious. Headbug says, while I was working, it was the joint activity for my group of youth this afternoon, so thank you. 17 years old. Okay. Whoo! Oh. Holy. Any younger than that, I would have been concerned. I might have said something wrong here. Ren says, I've been kind of doxxed by Salvo, so everything is game. Hey, you know, I'm right there with you, Ren. If you're a true commentary trooper, you've already been doxxed anyways, am I right? Anyways, folks, whether it was the live O.J. Simpson crab rave reaction that, you know, jazzed you today, or the JoJo Siwa hit piece, I appreciate you being here, okay? It is 11:40 a.m. for me, and that means it's about lunchtime, okay? So I am going to get out of here. You know, I can only sit in this chair with a coffee for so long, okay? It's one thing at night when I'm just, you know, drinking down my water bottle. But there's something about coffee and sitting down for a stream. That stuff runs right through you, folks, if you know what I mean. So, I will get out of your hair. Thank you, everyone. Harles, Ryan, Darcy, Carla, Ren, Headbug, V-Dub. Did I miss anybody? You know, all the usual suspects. Thank you so much. I mean, I didn't quite roll through chat. Kevin, of course. Don't forget about Kevin. And everybody who donated. I mean, oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that. Definitely need to shout out that. We got V-Dub joining the Crowders. We've got Ryan as a Clout Route producer. Headbug, Clout Route producer. Ryan gifting 5 subs. Kevin with the tax write-offs. Darcy with the 15 Aussie. I don't even know what that is, but wow, thank you. And everybody else, I mean, Headbug with a chat. Darcy with the chat. Ryan with the chat. Carlos, a Clout rap producer. Only Mistakes is a Clout crew. Wow, 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 wow. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Keep it real, folks. We will see you on Sunday. Peace.